Hi, welcome back. Today we make the next hotel. That is last time we built that here. Now the one beside them, it's very bad to see a small street there. So it's more, yeah, to be on your own, and I am on my own to make that here correctly. It's much fantasy asked to build that, but we tried that house we want to build. So we start. So add mesh cube, scale down, scale set, 3 stages and a half on the roof, I think. Must look there once again. It's very bad to see. Stage 1, stage 2, maybe a half of this mystery roof there. But okay, we'll let it by 3 in a moment. We can make it higher anytime, so that's eagle. We scale it in the Y because of the longer house. So then edit mode with tab, Control R, make loops in, roll the middle mouse button 2 times, click left to accept, and we take now both colors again, one color in white plus new color, and make them red, so we can give them here a sign on this, the loop with red, so we see better where the stages are. Good. The under stage, there's only a big hole. That's all what is there, and a little bit wall on each side. So we build there a hole. I think this time I make it with a knife. Why? Because I can. So, can make it with a boolean, but the boolean makes sometimes too much other shit that we don't need, and so it's sometimes better to make it by hand or get other ways. Spacebar to accept, X delete only faces. Oops, the rest was with marked, so only that marked, and X. These are delete only faces. So now it's open. But what is that? A word? A singular word there in the air? We look. No, nothing there. Yeah, that is Blender. You see it is there, and then it isn't there. Yeah. Good, a double window with wall on these sides. In the middle. Okay. So here we take another technique. We take here add mesh plane, rotate x 90, scale down, but that is nearly the same like boolean what we do here, but we will see. Scale x, that should be the one window, maybe a little bit bigger, switch like that, and then shift D simply, place here once again. Good, then we join them both together, and X delete only faces, so we have that only left. Then we say object apply the rotation scale of it, then the same with the house itself, apply rotation scale. Then first we mark them here, then we mark the house with hold shift, and then we take tab. So we go here into the edit mode and A to select all, and then we can take here knife project, and then he cuts this two faces into the house like a boolean, and he makes the same like a boolean. You see it there. Good. We extrude them both to the back a little, and that was it. So that is the one method with knife projection, and we can make some with the boolean. Then we have nearly all done. So that was these two windows. Here at the top is all mystery, as I said before, that are long windows with a small window on the top that are 3, and the 3 a little bit bigger all in all than this 2 count window. So when we take them and make them smaller but longer, scale set, and in the edit mode we take one and Shift D, place them there, and then we bring them here to the middle, and we take another one, Shift D, place them over there, and then go with them back. So we have that top window there, and then Shift D, place them to the other, Shift D, then we have that here. The difference by the boolean is the boolean can only cut meshes. That means that here isn't filled and have no depth. So that is good for knife projection, but not for boolean. A boolean needs closed objects. I must look first the windows again, how they build it there really. There comes wooden stuff completely through that all, and here's some stuff, and over them we don't see it really what over them is. Little spiky things here, we will see. So that means there comes all this stuff there, and here comes this axis. Okay, we say that all is okay. Then we go edit mode, take here all and F to close them, then extrude and bring them to the back. Now we have here real object, a 3D object, and that we can use with the boolean. So object, apply rotation scale, the same with the house. Apply rotation scale. Now we bring them into the house and say on the house, we click first here on the windows there. They are called plane. So we click on the house, then we say we want to use a boolean on this house, boolean, and we want to take this plane object to cut into, but we not want the operation intersect, we want the difference, and then we say apply. Now we can move that here away, and you see he cutted that into with the boolean. So we have 3 methods and same look. Nice, or not really, I know. Good. So here comes later all windows in, so we have to remove the back faces, so X, delete only faces, so they are open now. Very nice. Good. File, save. I will see the back side of the house before. there is only one double open window. Okay, and we have here this roof here. There comes this cassette, and then comes another stage, I think. It's from here to here, and then comes this rest there. So there are 3 plus this little roof thing there. I think we get there on another stage too. So we get here this top face and extrude them up. And then we need this roof, and this roof is very spooky. So extrude again. As you see, it is like that here. And I think it's on the top flat. There we have it here. Wow, that looks creepy. Now this hard edge here, and then there is cut and then goes there. Blah, I've never seen such, but okay. Every time is a new time. So we scale X here. So we have that. Now I must really think about that. Must cut here an edge off and must get it here out. Okay. So that means we scale this top thing here, scale Y. So we get that leaning out there. Good. Now we must cut off here a piece. Yeah. A piece in the half. Okay. From that half to that half is here. So we look best from here, from the side, and take your knife and go here from half to half and spacebar to accept. Same on the back side. Knife, half to half, and then the other side. Best is you take that line as a reference, and then you see here the point that's the middle of this other one, so you have a reference where you can set that even from there to there. So now we can cut that nearly off, but not really, because here isn't cut through. So we must look from the top a little, and then we take here the knife again and cut from here to there. Good. Same we do on the other side. Knife from there to there. Then we take these two words and delete them. So it is open up. And here also delete the words and it's open up. So we can take here these two edges and F to close. Then we take here the rest, F to close. And that is this roof type. I never seen such, but it is there, so it's okay. What a thing. And I think that is whole there. Yeah. I see. So that means we need here another thing in. And that means we have to knife and go here to there and to there and to there. And now we can take here these birds and go back to the middle. And so we have, I see we have another problem. So Control Z, go back. When we get them back, then we get that problem. So we take here the face and extrude them backward. And then say scale Y0, so he makes it straight. Scale Y0, so, and now we can bring them back to. Then we have that form now. That is real, that house look. Good. So we do that the back side too. We get here the knife. Go from here to there and to there and to here. Spacebar. Then we take that face and extrude them to the Y. Then scale Y0 to make it straight, and now we can plug them back, and we have that look of the roof there. Wow. File, save. Good. This roof thing needs one window in the middle. 3 counted one, but that doesn't matter in the moment because we only make a hole in. So should be a normal thing like that. So Shift D, P to separate the selection. Now I should have, well, okay. So we take that with L. I can delete that. So that left. Let's look, is it a huge window? Is it whatever? But here we need a color to see where the stage ends. So take here another color, this red sign. So this window there, what is with them? Test the X down there. But it is the next stage and it goes under the roof there. Okay. How is it on the back side? Yeah. There. It is there. Okay. So we scale that here in the X. I want to have a little bit bigger window, but not as big. So scale X. Think that is enough. Then we object apply the rotation scale. The same with the house. File, save as. We save it as a new version number 2. And then the name is of this little thing plane 01. Object apply rotation scale of it, then of the house itself. So plane 01, so we click the house and say we want to use a boolean. It should be this plane 01 and it should be the difference method and apply. So the hole is in. We have to delete here the only face, the back face of them, and bring that here maybe a little bit more than here. Okay. So we saw the back side. There are only 2 stages that to see there because there is the wall from the outer side there. That is here, this big wall, and only that here is to see the top 2 stages. That means that one and that one only see the able, that here not. That is later the wall. So give here the red material 2 to see that better. File, save. So we need there a window also into, yeah, like that, so that we have space here for some wood. Okay, so we take that same thing here and bring it on the back side. So only thing I must know how many wood will be placed there. Some over them, and the light cut down there, and the rest there. Wow, many. Have we enough space there? I think so. Good. So the house we must apply again because we cut it in there. That isn't applied. So that here is the 001 again. So we get at the house and boolean 001 and difference apply. Thanks a lot. Move it away. Good. House. The plane only faces and Fernen. So okay, we done that all. That's fine. So I think we can move that to the second layer. M to move, second layer. Then that here to M to move, second layer. File, save. Good. Next part. We need here this stone stuff, and here on the sides. That we can get from another project, our first project that we ever done. From this series. File, open. That was St.Michell. Oh, that's the wrong one. E, Blender, and St.Michell. The first house we did is house 1. There I take the version 9. That house I mean. So from them we get the windows to the other project. So at first we can take here this side stuff to place them later on the other edges and stages and all this stuff there. Good. So Control C to copy them. Then we go to the other project, Hotel 2 I called that here. So Control V to plug in. We see they are there now. We let them at first be there and later place them correctly. Then we need the window itself, this stone window that is here on another layer that are instances. So we look here at the second layer, and there we see such a window like that we need. So we can take here this whole stuff and simply Control C, copy them and place them in the other project, Hotel 2, and Control V to plug in. There is it. And we scale it a little up that we see that better. Good. So that we have two. The only thing that's left is the windows. So file, save. Now we open up our last, this here. That is the window we need. So Control C, we copy that. and bring it here into Control V, and it's there. Scale it up, then we see it better, and we have that. Good, think that was enough, but this has smokers there on the top 3 count. We look for a smoker, but it is simple to make smokers, so don't need exactly one. Good, we'll add it, so we can close that project there. We are back to that project here, file, save. So this stone side stuff we bring on only on the second stage on each side. So we take that here on second stage, that's here. We should scale them a little up that it fits with them, such like that, and bring them onto and into. Good, one is settled, the other one must be settled. So we go there, down there, scale them up. Good, then we place it on there. And it can look a little bit out because they're in the sample, it is so. File, save. Then we need this. Yeah, it looks a little bit out. And the window stuff comes there around with this middle part there. So that is that here all. So at first I will join that here together. Delete that. Join that here together. And now we try to fit them on the window there. So grabbing, positioning, go near to. It's too big, so we scale down. Such like that. Can be a little bit more into. That can stand out a little bit more into. Okay. So that one here must go a little bit more to the Y. That we get there. That's. Then we get the other one. Grab it there too. And bring it here on the side. Okay, scale them down. So front view. Okay. Then the middle stuff there, that is too much faces for me. So I simply take only that, Shift D, P to separate the selection. So I have only that and extrude that simply. That should be enough. Good. So we bring that in the middle of this window. Grab, bring it there. Move it in there or on there. So that here. A little bit more up maybe. And into. Yeah. That's good. Then the top thing here. So we place them there. Make it smaller. And scale X to make it longer. is okay. Only bring it into onto. So there. Here should be over the other. Okay. Then we take that back down thing there. That is here, and bring that into onto. A little bit more, a little bit more up, yes, and bring it there in the middle, and scale X to bring it down under, and that's enough. Okay. So this Windows stuff and the rest there is done. File, save. Now we need this double window in there, I think. In each one is a double window. Okay, so that here must be in each. So Shift D, bring them there. Scale it up, down to the size of that window, and then scale set to make it longer. And then we have that window. We plug them into. And we see, we scale set again. That here is that what we really must have, and that here must come more down. So the window, scale set again. I need here the bottom there. Yeah, good. Shift D and place him on the other side too. Good. This stage is cleared. File, save. So we come to the other stage there. That is a 3 counted window. So we take that here. And yeah, now we must look that we don't double their not needed things. So we delete here that. Yeah, that was what I don't want. Yeah, that will be now nice. So we delete that, then that here, that one, that two, X. So that here, that, and all this stuff, and that here too. And the rest. Good. So that is left as 2 counted. We need a 3 counted one. So we simply make that longer. B, border selection, make that here longer. And then we take that part here and Shift D, simply copy that and bring that into, and make that here longer again. So we have a 3 counted. Scale X to make it a little bit smaller. Shift D and bring them into. Okay, scale down. such things, it's good to have a solid view. But not in any case. Every case. Yeah. We scale. Then we have that. Nearly good. Scale set a little. Okay. Shift D, place one there. And Shift D, place one there. Good. 3 counted windows are in. File, save as. Hotel 3. I take a new beer, so moment please. So, hi back again, and we need these little windows on the top there. So, Shift D, make a copy of them. And then, we delete that here complete. Then we delete that here complete. Then we take that and extrude that upward. That we can kick all. That here we don't need to. And this one. Good. So that is super good window. Not really, I don't know what I've made there, but Eagle, these now like this. So we take that what we have. Good. I think we need here the class into. So we get this both, and F to close, and E to extrude backward, and close up that here with F2, and then we have that window stuff there. So that should be that window, but we have to scale that in set to make it real small. Wow, spooky shit there. Yeah. We have to take that here, bring that in front, and higher up. Then we can scale it in the X. Or you make it new, yeah. It's no problem, it's us seconds to build such new. But okay. Shift D, place one there. Good. That is this little window. So we can set the origin to geometry and bring that onto the house. Scale X and bring it back, but not too much as this one's, that is a little bit too much, so bring them a little bit near. and that one is good. Set it up, but scale set a little, and then Shift D to place it there. And Shift D place it there. Good. File, save. At the top of the house, there is a 3 count 2, but without anything else, so we can Shift D, take that one and place it onto. Scale them down, position, scale down again, yes, and scale X, make it brighter, wider and brighter. Good, we can bring it a little bit in front there, but only a little. And I think on the back side, 2 counted. 2 counted. Statue. So Shift D, copy that, and bring it to the back side of the house. Rotate, set 180 degrees, and bring it into. Scale down, scale up, scale X, good, a little bit back, done. Good. File, save as, new version number, called 4. So we have a big huge house with all the windows in, only that holy wood stuff should be created. Yeah, many wood. Overall there. So we try to start. We make one down under the window, over the window, one between, and 2 on each side. So we go to the back side of the house, Control 1. Then we make here, add mesh, cube, scale down. Then scale X. That is the first one. Then Shift D, place it down under there. I don't know if it goes over the complete side or not. To the complete side, yeah, okay. And down there too, okay. Scale X, the complete size of the house on the back. Good. And as we've seen here, these 2 stages completely with the wood. So Shift D, place it there, rotate Y 90, bring it down, scale it up. There are big ones, scale set. So that should be on the sides of the house. Shift D to place it to the other side too. Good. So then we need one here on the side. So Shift D, rotate Y 90, bring it here on the side, and scale set to make it fit. Scale set, but bring it in the background so that the other wood is before them. Then Shift D, place one on the other side too, and Shift D here 2 times to bring in that here. Shift D, place them there. So we have done that wood stuff there. So must look, what is the arrow? We have done that. One on this side there cuts 2. And then 3 from down to top. Okay. Down to the top. That here goes completely through. Okay. That means it goes completely through. That means that here has to go scale set completely through. Yeah. A little bit higher scale set, so we have that here. Then we can delete that here and make a copy of that, Shift D, and place it down to the side here. Then what I told here must be cut. So Shift D, rotate Y 90, bring them there, and scale X. A little bit back, a little bit more up, such like that, and then Shift D, place them on the other side too. Good. Then we have here a middle cut to do, so Shift D, place it there, scale set to make it real small, and place it over them in the middle. Good. So what is with the stage down there? There comes a wood 2, and here some spikes there. Okay. So that means we have to take here that one, Shift D, and place it here to the middle side there. We scale it set a little because it's bigger. It's the end of this stage. Then we have that one here, Shift D, and rotate Y. So we make that thing here. Yes. And Shift D, place it on the other side, but rotate it. So rotate Y. Good. So that was the top stage, only must be later textured with wood. File, save. Then the down stage. That we have, so we only have to build here a socket. Oh wow. With 3 stages up socket that goes into. Wow. Every time some new. Okay. Here we have to build a socket. Good. So we look from the back side, disable the background setting there. Here that should be the socket, I think. So knife, and we go from there to there, and cut that with space. Then I can take them out because the socket is big. Then we need here 2 loops in, Control R, 2 loops. Then here must come in stairs. So we delete here this edges to open that up. Stairs come here. So we close first that here, and that 1, 2, and now we make here 3 stages. Yes, of course. So Shift D, we take that one here and extrude them to the X. So we get that. Then 3 stages should it be. So we make a Control R, 2 loops in. Then we take this completes and extrude backward. That is the first. Then we take that top one and extrude backward. That are these stairs in there. That one should be a little bit longer in set as wireframe mode, so you can see through the house. Good. Think can be a little bit longer. So maybe like that, or such like that. No, that one is so that one. What happens here? Make not such a shit there. Hate it. So, good. We have to close up that here. That means I must self look, but we take that here, that and that, and extrude that simply back in a moment. Can go here and there, extrude it down. So we have socket with stairs there, all funny, all good, nice to have. File, save. One. Then we have the socket, we have the stairs. We have these outer things there, we have that inner part there. Now we only need to cut here one time through it and make here wooden stuff over it. Okay. And the sides too. Wow, what a real shit. Good. Yeah. So wood. We make wood now. So we take here from the top part this wood, Shift D, and bring it on there. We give them another color, the red, so we see better what we do there. Yeah. I think that is from the thickness, that is good so. But this huge door here is me too big. Oh, I must look. The door goes only to here. Yeah, it's too big. So I have to lower down the door. That means we have to select here the top face and get them, well, extrude and bring them down, such like that. Then we can get here this wood stuff and bring that to the other side too. Then I want that here to be white, so we click here white, assign, so we see better. Then we have to Shift D that here, rotate Y 90. And bring them on the top of the door space there. And scale X. And here should be class 2. So we have to loop here. They are not, but okay. Bring it there. Then we can take a knife from here to there. And that here should be class 2, but with wood round. So we take that wood stuff there, Shift D, place it there, rotate Y 90, and bring it here till the side. Let's look where here is the other one. So make that here white to see better that there is the end. That is here. Scale set. Scale set again. So we have that. But the window doesn't go here complete to the bottom model. Or it goes only to this socket there. Okay. To the socket. Only to the socket. So we need here socket 2. So Control R, can we make a loop here? We can, but it doesn't go through that. So we go here, and then we take the knife again from there to there. Now we can build out the socket, extrude to the X, and this wood stuff maybe a little bit more out. Here on the side we have one. Here on the top should be one. Shift D, rotate X 90. Wow, was the wrong one. Oh, it's the right one. Rotate X 90. So scale Y, bring it there, scale Y again. Good one. Yeah, bring a little bit more into that here, maybe too. Shift D, place it down under there one, and Shift D one at the high of the other one. So that's it. That we have to do on the other side too. So we simply take here this whole stuff and Shift D, place them there too. Yes. The only thing we have to do here is Control R, make this loop in there. That's here. And we need one here. Control R. We can't, so we have to cut here through. Knife from here to there to there. Then we take here the face and extrude it out the sockets. Good. We done that. File, save. So the back side is done. only the front shit there left, and there are many wood stove there. You see it here. Wow, that we make next time, not today. So see you in the next tutorial. Thanks a lot.